What's up, everybody? It's your boy G _ Raider coming to you with another edition of my take on the Oakland Raiders Washington Redskins football game. Uh, Man, what a game! It's horrible, just horrible. Offense, defense, special teams. I'm gonna call it like it is. I'm gonna call everybody out. I don't care. They should have done a lot better than what they did, especially offensively, because offensively, uh, the Redskins shouldn't have been putting up the stats that they put up on the Raiders because the offense wasn't, doing what they were supposed to do and had our defense out there majority of the game. I mean, when you look at the game statistics, I mean, they just quadrupled all the stats against the Raiders in this game right here. So the offense did not execute. They didn't show up. I'm calling them out. Derek Carr, horrible game, plain and simple. You played horribly. I don't know what's going on with you today, why you weren't ready, why you didn't show up like you supposed to. Wasn't getting the balls in, wasn't getting them out, wasn't getting things done like he normally does. I mean, they did all the stats about him doing his thing, 1.91 seconds of getting the ball out. Man, it's like Washington D was just basically waiting on, sitting in the zone, waiting on Oakland to do what they needed to do so they wouldn't do nothing bad. Crabtree, missing in action, MIA. Cooper, still having dropsies, still can't hold on to the ball, still can't do what he's supposed to do as a top flight pick for a wide receiver. You're not taking care of the things that you're supposed to be taking care of, and that's the ball. That's what you get paid for, Coop. You get paid to catch them balls, man. Cook, I'm not mad at you, man. You showed up. You showed up big time. So I'm not really going to say too much on that, even though I still feel like I don't understand why, like, I understand Lee. When Lee is out there, Lee is more of the running, run blocking tight end. What's going on with Clyde Wolford? I want to see some plays, man, where they got Cook and Wolford out there at the same time, to kind of add in to make it more difficult for teams to just double team Crabtree or double team Cooper or bracketed Cooper and then just take out Crabtree. I mean, Seth Roberts, to me, I'm still on Seth Roberts. I mean, I know they signed him, but I'm not too. I'm not a real big Seth Roberts fan, to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how I feel. Yeah, I know he caught all those touchdown passes, but he don't show up where he needs to show up. For them to give him that money, what they did, that's just me. Offensive line. He's supposed to be better than Dallas. Dallas lost two people in their offensive line, and we just did not look good. I don't know how we let Washington get in and get 4 sacks in the game. I just don't understand. 4 sacks. I mean, I don't understand how that happened when you're supposed to be better at pass protection than you are run blocking. Don't get it. I don't understand. Offensive line was horrible today. The whole offense today was just flat out terrible. The stats showed it. Your play showed it. The play calling showed it. So that's that. Defense. Now, I've been the one that's always been on the defensive side saying the defense is going to be all right. As long as they can hold the other opponent's offense 20 or lower, we'll be all right. Because I've always felt that the offense could come in and keep the scores up or keep it going. But not today, man. Defense was out on the field too long because offense was going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Couldn't get nothing going. Wasn't no blocking, wasn't no nothing. I kind of blame the defense, but then I kind of put the onus on the offense because the offense didn't do what it was supposed to do to help the defense. What's that saying? A great defense is a greater offense. I mean, I don't know. I just look at it today. It was just horrible. We looked horrible. We played horrible all the way around. Can't really say too much about Tavecchio or Marquette King, except for the fact that, we got another guy 2 weeks in a row to muff a punt when he punt the ball. So that was a, positive, only positive out of the whole situation. But to muster up 10 points in this game, and that's it, offense, when you're averaging 35 in the first 2 games. I mean, I know the Jets ain't nobody, but to me, this game, you should have been playing this game more like the Tennessee Titan game. That's the way this game should have been played. I would have been running Richard. I would have been running. I would have been running Washington and Marshawn. I just would have been rotating everybody and running. Could have thrown in some screenplays. You could have did something, man. Bubble screen, something. None of that stuff seemed to be getting done in this game here. It just seems as if every play that I seen that they were doing, they showed those same plays back last week against when they did against the Jets. I mean, I could be wrong, but when I go back and watch the game again, I'm gonna go back and look and see how the way they did this, because all the stuff that they did in the Jets game, I saw the offense doing the same thing. So we can't be a dynamic offense, but be a predictable offense when you showing the same thing, and the defenses can look at you and basically say, "Oh, they did this play last week. Oh, just be prepared for this." Come on, man. You got to switch it up some weeks. You got to come out different some weeks to me. So, with that being said, man, coaching, y'all get a flat out F. Jack Del Rio, I put this one on you big time. You, Todd Downing, and Ken Norton Jr., I put this on y'all big time because it looks like y'all didn't have this team ready to go. You didn't. They were beating up on David Amerson. Sean Smith was trying to cover the tight end. Uh, you got T.J. Carey getting beat by. I mean, these receivers. These ain't no name receiver. The most no name receiver they had on this team, Washington team, was Terrell Pryor, who really wasn't a receiver. He was a quarterback. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. How this offense was not ready to play on prime time. So, I mean, I'm just basically looking at it as this team looked like to me it was just ready to play on regular Sundays until you can beat people consistently like you're supposed to. You were supposed to beat this team. I'm not saying you're supposed to clobber them, but you were supposed to beat this team. So I hope this was a wake-up call to the Raiders and team and the Raider Nation. Let's keep backing this team, but horrible, horrible game. That's all I can give you on this one. Like and subscribe. You know what I say all the time. Hit that bell button so you know when I make a new video. Because like I said, I'm coming through every week making a new video. It's your boy G_Money Raiders with my take on the Oakland Raiders Washington Redskins game. Right? Put a comment and let me know what you think. Don't forget to press that like button.